Hey everybody, my name is Jordan, and thank you for joining me for the Duke Nukem Forever demo impressions that I am going to now speak into your ears. Okay, well, first off, this is a demo, and it's never supposed to be representative of the final product or whatever, but I think at this stage in the game, this demo is also at PAX East. It may have been around before that. I was really disappointed. This is the first Access Club demo as well, so it's just what you got to play at PAX East. But yeah, it's not supposed to be representative of the final product, but I don't think the game is changing much. And based on that, I am no longer excited for Duke Nukem Forever. Now let me clarify some stuff here while I talk over the really long loading times. I was a big fan of Duke Nukem 3D. I actually just played it again on Xbox Live Arcade because I was trying to get in the mood for Duke Nukem Forever. That was up until I got to play this demo fully. And yeah, like I'm not the kind of person where I'm expecting it to. There's a little bit of fan service there for some random reason where he just spouts one of the one-liners from 3D. Anyways, I'll talk over this rockin' soundtrack here. I wasn't expecting it to live up to 12 years of hype, but there's games like Prey that were announced around the same time, and Prey came out, and it was a really good game. And it looks better than what Duke Nukem Forever looks like, which is pretty bad. You're going to see that it's pretty much just like this grainy brown smear of a game, and we're starting off with Duke urinating. I was in control of it, and I stopped it right about here. I thought that was enough pee to expel, at least into that urinal. So yeah, I was really excited about Duke, but after playing this demo, I'm going to rent it from Game Huddle at some point. You can see the game has a lot of interactivity, which sort of is a spiritual successor to 3D and all the stuff you could do in that game. Oh yeah, and here I noticed how bad the jump looks. Look at that, arms straight down to the side, jumping the way no one does. So that was great. I kind of noticed the seams really show on this game. I am perplexed, like, the game already took this long to come out. Why wouldn't you just polish it and polish it and polish it and just make it look amazing and play amazing, and don't have bad animations? It just try and make it like a AAA title. Oh yeah, and you can also get it because turd sounds like bird. There's a lot of toilet humor in the game, quite literally. I do find it amusing that when you pick up the turd each time.
Shit finger painting?
Yeah, he always says something about being really sad that you're picking up a turd. So it's kind of funny. I like that you're forcing him to pick up this turd. So I had enough fun with the poop play. So I decided to come here and check out the drawing board. You can actually make a masterpiece if you want, or draw a dick, which I'm sure literally everyone will do. I will be very surprised if there is not an achievement and some dick recognition software built in, so you get an achievement for drawing a penis on the board. That's pretty much gotta happen. So I was just messing around with it because this demo is also pretty short. Not much happens in it, all things considered. At least a third of the demo time is taken up by the loading screens. The load times seem pretty terrible. So I'm just having fun with some markers here, doing a little Bob Ross action. And by the way, the whole beginning here is literally the end of Duke Nukem 3D, just an HD remake of it. You fight the Cycloid, I forget the thing's name, out on the football field here. Sorry, spoiler alert. But after 12 years, you probably maybe should have played Duke Nukem 3D by now. So
that is, I don't understand any of it, but I bet if I did, that guy over there would still have his arm. And at least one of his balls.
That was pretty much the only thing that actually made me chuckle in the whole demo. The comedic timing on that was pretty good. So whatever. That's the other thing. At least some of the humor in the demo kind of falls flat. I think there's a problem with Duke as a character. I think that the years haven't been kind to him, and I don't know what kind of vibe Gearbox is going for in the game. Like, I don't know if everybody actually thinks Duke is awesome, or like just a few people do, or hey, somebody logged online. It's just, I don't know, Duke isn't very likable, and I think he would be likable if he would play kind of like a Zap Brannigan kind of character, And I kind of think that he did that in Duke Nukem 3D. Like, it was just ridiculous, the shit he was saying, and it always seemed really hammy. And here it just seems like it's trying a little too hard, and it's also just like a little fucking like, I don't know, like, I'm not grossed out by anything, and I really have no line as far as humor goes, but it just seems like the kind of dude who like reeks of Drakkar Noir, and he was just, like, don't fall asleep around him because you're gonna get fingered, and he just seems like one of those guys. So here I am fighting the Siloid. Basically, you just circle strafe until the health bar goes down. Don't get hit by the missiles. I mean, it's really not too different from the strategy of Duke 3D. Eventually, there's like a little bit of a rocket charge. Like the water effects look okay here. Things look wet, I guess like they're supposed to. But you'll see after this we go arbitrarily to like a desert section, and it just, it doesn't help that deserts are brown anyways, but like the whole game just has like this dirt filter over top of it where the textures don't pop, nothing's really, super clean, and I don't know. So I'm fighting the Siloid here, basically just running out of ammo and going and picking up some more ammo. There's really no way you can... Oh man, I totally got hit there. There goes my flawless victory. There's no way you can kill it with just one... That's the Devastator, by the way, there. That's the new model for that. That's the other thing I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit. I don't think there's any new content in here. I don't think there's really going to be any new enemies. This is just speculation here. I have no idea what the actual game is going to be like, but I don't know if there's going to be any new weapons or any new enemies, or if it's just going to be kind of like Doom 3, where everything just got like contemporized and they all got like a nice HD skin. Alright, so I totally owned the Siloid, and I'm about to do some quick time events here. Oh yeah. And then we get to see the memorable ending of Duke 3D here, realized in true HD. So here this comes, I guess. I'm not controlling this. There was no kick meter like in a Madden game.
It's good.
It does it for you. Oh, isn't that meta? Oh, get ready to get your mind blown. Oh my god, it was all a dream.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah.
That was fun.
So how are they giving him a blowjob? Look at their head placement. Does he have two dicks, like,
What about the
almost
game?
3 feet apart? I don't get the logistics of the oral sex there.
After 12 fucking years, it should be.
Get it? So there's some dead-eyed schoolgirls, and they were apparently pleasuring some area on Duke. Maybe it looked like his thighs or whatever. So here's another long loading screen, and here's the desert level I was telling you about.